The best watches in Tyler, the Creator's collection. First, we'll listen to the CD. Call Me If You Got Lost was Tyler, the Creator's 6th studio album, released in June of 2021. A certified rescapement slapper, it's so drenched with opulent illusions that it may make Kanye West or Jay-Z blush in 2010. The album is more of a lifestyle statement than a collection of songs. Yacht rock, but cooler than your dad blasting Hall & Oates. I can't go for that. More akin to yacht rap or yacht care. The album's first words are Geneva water the greatest. Thus, it's evident that Swiss quality is on Mr. the Creator's mind. As is typical for a rap album, there will likely be a plethora of Patek, Rolex, or AP illusions. But Tyler's great illusions aren't what you'd hear on a classic album. Instead, he can anticipate what will happen around the next bend in the road. There are no iced out or Tiffany adorned Nautiluses to flaunt. Hello everyone and welcome to another video on our channel. In today's video, we're going to discuss the best watches in Tyler, the Creator's collection. So stay tuned to find out. Now let's start our video. Let's move on to the wristwatches now. The fact that Tyler has been constantly seen in public with his Cartier crash for the past year is common knowledge. He may not have started the crash craze among the rap crew, that honor goes to Kanye, but he's carrying it to its extreme. Rapping on Lemonhead, he says, "Take your Patek, I spent that on art." He seems to be saying that he doesn't care about those expensive watches. Tyler proves that only some of the most discerning audience members are no longer buying Pateks. I know everyone's complaining about wait lists and how much watches are going for on the secondary market, but sometimes we need someone like Tyler to tell it like it is. If a Patek sells in the boutique for 30 grand, then spending $100,000 on it is just plain dumb. Nothing in it reflects a commitment to the future or even short-term thinking. Many people like Tyler, who portrayed himself as a genuine connoisseur, avoid the system altogether. The likes of Tyler put that money towards the arts. But Tyler's obsession with wristwatches persists. Rapping on his arrival in Geneva, he says, "The Cartier so light on my body, believed I floated here on hot wind blows." Although he still brags about watches in his songs, they aren't the flashy expensive ones you might expect from someone as famous as Tyler. He says the most impressive Cartiers are the dainty and sophisticated ones. To be a serious collector, you need to have an original perspective. Indeed, Tyler's music has never sounded quite like anyone else's. His timepieces are also fakes now, and it's something I enjoy. Moreover, he continued after the Cartier crash. He has also been seen sporting a classic Cartier Must Day tank. Cartier's Must collection, which debuted in the 80s, is a more reasonable priced alternative to the company's more upscale Tank Louis and other models. It's the ideal blend of high and low for a man like Tyler, and it proves that vintage Cartier can look just as beautiful as a crash without breaking the bank. From then on, chaos ensued. During the 1988 Cartier's auction in Monaco last October, Tyler was photographed taking pictures with John Goldberger and presumably buying a few watches. He's been spotted wearing what seems to be an antique Cartier Obus purchased at auction. Its enormous bezel of yellow gold and decorated with blue enamel, Arabic numerals make this watch easy to spot. If you're liking this content so far, please consider subscribing and liking this video. Now let's continue. Let's take a moment to appreciate how awesome that last phrase was. What are the odds that one of rap's greatest artists would come up at a watch auction, take a photo with the world's most well-known watch collector, and then go on to place winning bids on multiple lots? Is there any other celebrity who can compare? The fact that he's not competing for the most sought-after items, though he certainly could, and instead focuses on more low-key, mid-range timepieces is icing on the cake. Yet that was only one of his successful auction bids. A classic Cartier Coulissant, a little baguette-shaped watch with a protective sliding window concealing the dial, has been a constant companion since Monaco. Tyler now has another eccentric Cartier piece in his collection. Now you know that Tyler has at least 4 classic Cartiers: Cartier Crash, 1991 Paris Limited Edition, Must Tank de Cartier, Cartier Obus, and Cartier Coulissant. Although Tyler has come a long way from his queso-wearing days, the same IDGAF style penetrates every Cartier he buys. When I think of Tyler, I picture someone inspired by a wide range of culture phenomena rather than merely a combination of high and low. We're awarding him the Collector of the Year. Well, that's all for today's video. Tell us in the comments section how this one was. I really hope that you found this video interesting. If you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing for more. And don't forget to provide us with your valuable feedback. See you in the following video with some more notable celebrities, facts, and stories. And until then, stay tuned.